Get ready, Fast and Furious fans here, because this time it's about Vin Diesel cars.
Let's go for a little ride.
We didn't expect Vin Diesel cars to be in fact extensive, given his role in the most successful automotive film franchise of all time, and that's automatically the reality. His collection includes American muscle cars, JDMs, hypercars, and pretty much every other type of collector automobile you can ever think of. With the perfect screen name and staring parts in the automotive industry, calling the name Vin Diesel should even give you a glance that we are really talking about a real car guy here. If you want to know more about his baller car collection, then you are the right place, because a casual glance at this guy's collection would make every car aficionado here green with a great jealousy. Regarding you are new to this channel and my new friend Auto Hunter, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, then let's go. With a net worth of more than $200 million, a $3.4 million hypercar can be considered just a drop in the bucket, and he got the Lycan Hypersport. Due to its uniqueness, there are only 7 all around the globe, making it the most rare car in Diesel's collection. This beast always remembers me of that moment when late Paul Walker and Vin Diesel jumped up with a car on top of a skyscraper in the Fast and Furious 7. Hope you quite remember that, right? Now, check out the headlamps arrangement. These headlamps are made from diamonds. Yeah, I mean real diamonds. And what blows off mind here is its infotainment system. It has no touchscreen, as you can see. It's in the form of hologram. That means you operate it just by touching in the air. Now let's check out the car when switched to be smooth. This celebrity car comes with a 3.7 litre twin-turbo engine that produces up to 780 horsepower, plus a top speed of 395 km/h. That's really quite quick, right?
Nothing sadder than locking a beast in a cage.
Making it one of the most fastest cars in the world. And it is built by a Dubai-based company called W Motors. A Dodge Charger Daytona appeared in the Fast and Furious 6 when Tech purchases all cars on a car auction docket. And with Vin Diesel, he owns one in real life. This second generation Charger is the result of racing heritage and is now highly sought after muscle car right today. And since Diesel got big muscles, he got great taste for muscle cars, so he didn't stick to one but several muscle cars. And he got another brother Charger called the Dodge Charger Tantrum. He got his hands on this car after he made a big screen appearance and promptly went up for sale. Anyway, this car best suits his nature both in movies and real life as well. Another of Diesel's muscle car is this 1973 Chevy Camaro Z28 FBomb. He drove this in the 2009 film sequel and is distinguished by its olive drab paint job and the FBomb decal. Technically, the car used in the Fast and Furious film wasn't the original car. It was only powered by a GM 300 horsepower crate engine. With a real Chevy Camaro FBomb, it is powered by a 1500 horsepower dual turbocharged V8 engine. It looks every bit as terrible as it sounds and has a long, hot, rodding lineage. The FBomb acquired its moniker not from the intending to bomb people during racing, but from the F-body platform utilized by the Camaro and its muscle car cousin, the Pontiac Firebird. In a recent interview, Vin Diesel stated his favorite car is the 1970 Chevy Chevelle, and he got one in his garage.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Nothing else matters. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free.
Back in the 70s, the Chevelle was one of the most popular muscle cars, and Vin Diesel adores his Chevys. And any muscle car fan here would also do the same. The 1970 model belongs to the car's second generation and features a L72 7.4 liter big block V8 that produces up to 330 horsepower. From one Fast and Furious star to the next, there was a customized Mercedes-Benz Sprinter as a present to him from a co-star, Ty Gibson. Hope you remember him, right? Who has a side business of customizing vans. This car was Gibson's inaugural model, and it could only be regarded as the love child of the illustrious Marquez. While the framework is similar to that of the standard Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, Gibson went all out with the Rolls-Royce enhancements. Wow! Including a bespoke interior and the Rolls-Royce emblems and the spirit of ecstasy on the ornaments. So as you can see, for a celebrity like Diesel, this is the perfect way to get around town. Once again, a blast from the past, Vin Diesel's garage is a home to the 1974 Plymouth Barracuda. The Barracuda was one on the markets for about 10 years, which is from 1964 to 1974. And Diesel got his own just last year. This third generation car was manufactured by Chrysler E-Body Chassis, making it similar to the Dodge Challenger. The car is powered by a 5.9 liter 4-barrel carburetor engine that produces 245 horsepower. This is gonna be an amazing show for any auto fan. Imagine taking this for a spin on Saturday night. The 1993 Mazda RX7 is another car in Diesel's car palace. This one he got was one of the hottest sports cars in the 90s. The Mazda RX7 has a 1.3 liter that produces 251 horsepower. And the RX7 also won the Import Car of the Year award from Motor Trend in 1993, which gives a clue about why Vin got one. Oh gosh, there have been muzzle and solely muzzle cars in Diesel's garage. Well, this is a point in Diesel's car collection anyway. Here's another vintage beauty. The 1966 Pontiac Bonneville. This 1966 Pontiac Bonneville is one of the largest running cars ever produced by GM. The car was on the market in many incarnations, like from 1958 to 2005. And Vin Diesel's car is the 4th generation model with the Coke bottle profile, making it one of the most popular body types of that time. The 1963 Corvette Stingray Grand Sport, which is included in his collection, was the first of its kind, specifically a lightweight racing car. The car has a front anti-roll bar, a vacuum brake booster, and a large diameter shocks and springs that are nearly twice as rigid as the ordinary models. Basically, this car was designed to race, and as such, it has catched the eye setting of Mr. Diesel. What makes this car even cooler is that only 199 were produced, making it a rare collector's item. In this recent time, what could be much cooler to cruise down the streets of Los Angeles in a bright orange sports car that played a greater role in a popular film franchise? Oh no! On the other hand, which JDM fan here would refuse a 90s Toyota Supra? This 6-cylinder car produces up to 320 horsepower engine, which propels 0 to 60 mph in 4.6 seconds. This JDM Classic debuted in 1978 as the Toyota Celica. And if you are still here till now, why don't you consider to subscribe to us, like our video, and see you in the next.